Children drown in backyard swimming pools way too often, and here's what we're doing to prevent that from ever happening in ours. This is called the Catch a Kid Pool Safety Net, and I'm going to tell you why we bought this over the many other things out there. I'm going to share every single detail I learned about it during the install process and why no kid has drowned in any of their installed pools in over 51 years. One of the best things about their whole process is that an installer comes out to you and does everything for you. They install safety nets in most states, so if you have a pool, they probably are able to get to you. He started the morning by building this little PVC hand crank, which we'll be using for putting the net on and off. My installer's name is Joe. He traveled all the way from South Carolina to Oklahoma to do the install, and he covers 23 states, so maybe you'll get him too. Something I really like about their install process is how they do their anchors. They use a core drill that is on a stand, so every drill is perfect, which means you're not going to have any chipping in any of your concrete. He marked out all of the spots for the anchors around the pool, and then he goes back in, drills all the holes, and cleans up his mess as he goes, which I was very appreciative of. He then used some needle nose pliers and pulled out each of the concrete cores. Now we're doing both a safety net and a pool cover, which is why we have two different spots for anchors. The ones closer to the pool are going to be for the safety net, and the ones further back are going to be for the pool cover, so we can use them either both at the same time or just one or the other, depending on what we want to do. A big plus for us is they do their anchors 100% flush, so you're never going to feel them when you're walking. He laid out the entire safety net, and obviously there is a lot of slack all the way around, and that was so he could customize it as he went. He's going to do that for both the safety net and the pool cover. We love this pool cover because it is mesh, so rainwater will go directly through it, but it will stop everything from passing through. Both the pool net and pool cover are made out of polyethylene. Now what that means is it actually will not fade or be damaged by pool chemicals over time because it's made out of the same plastic that pool chemical bottles are made from. The pool net itself is made out of a braided polyethylene, which means it is super strong and can withstand some serious weight, which is obviously important when it comes to catching a kid, hence the name. He marked up the pool cover and sent it off to be tailored, and it will come back in a few days, but the pool net is finished on the spot. He uses a wood burner to melt the plastic and basically cut it into shape. On ours, we had to go to the outside of the brick where the concrete was because the brick wasn't in good shape, but normally the pool net just goes to the edge of the pool. There also will be no fraying because when he burns it, it melts the plastic and makes a hard end. He then adds extra string all the way around the entire outside, and the way he's tying it is basically making it tighter as he goes. And then the last and more tedious step is he actually goes through and ties knots at every single connection all the way around the outside of the pool. This definitely takes a long time, he's a master at it, but it makes it way more sturdy and more tight. Something we really liked was a detailed walkthrough with him at the end on how to put it on and take it off. He taught us everything we needed to know to do it quickly, efficiently, and safely, of course. Now, you're probably wondering the same question that we were when we were doing our research. How long does it take to put on and take off, and is it worth it? Is it worth the time, and does it really work? The answer is absolutely yes, it is worth it, and no, it does not take that much time. It took me about 5 or 6 minutes by myself to take it off, and maybe 7 or 8 minutes to put it back on. It'll go even quicker when Liv's helping me, and let's just think about it. Is 7 minutes of your time worth potentially saving a life? And if you have a pool, it might not even be